wanted something unique. He found a hidden parlor in a back alley of Chinatown, run by an old man with eyes completely black, no whites, just pupils. Marcus paid $50 for a tattoo of a small black serpent coiling around his left wrist. "Don't let it get hungry," the old man whispered as Marcus left. Marcus laughed. The next morning, the tattoo itched furiously. Marcus looked at his wrist. The serpent had moved. Yesterday, its head was facing his hand. Today, it was facing his elbow, and it looked bigger. The ink wasn't flat anymore. It was slightly raised, pulsing like a vein. By day 3, the serpent had wrapped itself around his entire forearm. Marcus tried to wash it off with steel wool and bleach, scrubbing until his skin was raw and bloody. But the ink didn't fade. Instead, the serpent's eyes turned red. Panic set in. He grabbed a kitchen knife. If he couldn't wash it off, he would cut it out. He brought the blade to his skin. Immediately, a searing pain shot through his body. The tattoo reacted. The ink serpent hissed a sound that vibrated through Marcus's very bones and burrowed deeper. It wasn't on his skin anymore, it was under it. Marcus watched in horror as the black shape slithered visibly beneath his flesh, moving past his elbow, up his bicep, heading toward his shoulder. He could feel it swimming through his muscle fibers, tearing them apart to make room. He drove to the hospital, screaming, "Cut off my arm, just cut it off." The doctors sedated him. They thought he was having a psychotic break. They strapped him to the bed. Marcus woke up hours later in the dim hospital room. The itching had stopped. The pain was gone. He felt heavy. He managed to lift his head to look at his arm. It was clean, pale, no snake. He let out a sigh of relief. They removed it, he thought. Then he felt a tickle on his neck. He turned his head toward the bathroom mirror across the room. The serpent was there. It was massive now, thick as a rope wrapped tightly around his throat. Its head was resting on his cheek, its tongue flicking against his ear. But the worst part wasn't the snake. It was the fact that the snake's face was slowly changing. It was starting to look exactly like Marcus. The ink tightened. Marcus couldn't breathe. The last thing he saw was the snake opening its mouth wide, ready to swallow his face and take his place.